Hey everybody, Scott and Peg, and we're here. Peggy's all broken up still with a bad rib, so she's on extra light duty today. But if you can see all the bees coming and going, that's where we got to get them out of. Kind of like opening a birthday present. You never know what's in there.
I think they are. I'm gonna turn us off while we break in, because we might want to get it from the inside. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, we've moved inside the house. We're in a little pantry.
Can you see in there? I tell you, you got roach or something at your foot.
We're in a little pantry that Scott's cutting out the drywall because there's no other way to get to this colony. You can see you when you're there. He's just walked out. Okay, we're about to break into the drywall on the inside. Uh-oh.
There they are.
Let me grab this piece of wood right here. Look out, brownies.
I'll tell you, it's got honeycomb all on it. Take it out, son. Okay, there's the drywall we took off. There's siding behind it, that shiplap siding. And there's the honeycomb and brood comb. And a bunch of drone comb. Okay, this is a real difficult spot to film in, but I'm going to try to... Say hi, Peggy.
Hi, honey.
I'm going to try to get you an idea of where it is. It's in this little pantry closet. And we've got it all opened up. And we've been having to work with the red lights. Just the bees basically think it's at night in here, but we can't film with the red light. But I wanted you to see how this is very typical up here. From here down to about here, all across the top is honey. And then there's honey down the sides, on both sides, and the brood is towards the center. But it's coming on to winter time here, and so they've been backfilling the brood with nectar. And you can see in these areas where there's just barely some spotty brood, but there's nectar in all these cells. And then when you get down towards the bottom, this is where you start finding all the brood, the drone comb, and they just build that wherever they can along the edges someplace. And let me see that flashlight, Peggy. But this is interesting. This is how they do the larger cells, and cells that they can create themselves. Those are great big cells there, but they're right next to the smaller brood cells. These are meant to be filled with honey, and you'll notice that if you do natural comb. Okay, we'll start cutting it out now.
Hi guys, we're getting ready to put some brood in some frame and stick them in a box. If you're wondering what we're doing.
Hold it like a little brood on the backside, but not much.
Not enough to keep.
I'm going to leave it right here.
Yeah, and then I'll vacuum it off.
That's out on that side.
Let's see
Oh yeah, that's good.
See if the queen's on there. Let's stop and check for a minute before I stick them in a frame and put them in the box. I don't see her. Do you see her on that side?
No, I already looked on this one.
Okay. I was thinking there would be small pieces.
Yeah. No, I don't know that this might be too long. No, look at it, perfect.
Here's a beautiful frame, brood, some bees. I'm going to stick them in the box over here. You want me to turn the vacuum back on?
No,
And it has to go this direction?
that direction, yes. Knock these off in the box. Okay.
Sure, I was gonna, is that going in here too?
No, this is junk comb. We'll just open the top and knock them off from here. Got that little bit of brood in there, but I mean, you can put it in there if you want. You can cut the end off. Little brood here, right? Well, thank you.
Oh, it won't fit.
Can't see anything. Just move that rubber band out of the way a little bit. I'll sit
Put it right there. Here we go, I got another one. Gotta make sure I plug that up or they'll just crawl back out
I
again.
can't see back in this hole.
Think you got the queen in there? I think you vacuumed her up a minute ago.
Yeah. We're about done. We've got one more little bit of brood to take out and then some honeycomb. We have not found the queen yet. It's dark back in that corner, and these bees are great big long ones, and if you stare at them long enough, they all look like queens.
I thought I was crazy, but you agreed.
Alright, that's the last of the brood. 5 bees
Yeah.
all over.
Get on.
Get 'em.
So, let's see. Let's go this way. 'Cause I don't want to get it. Let's see. 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 you, girl.
Got a big cluster of them down here. She might be in there.